Hello, friends. Welcome to the third installment of the series of videos about the North American Eastern Time Zone Matchpoints Funbridge Daily Tournament from April 28th. We were going to play deals 11 to 15. All rule, minor suit hand, 7 clubs to the ace king jack, second position. It's tempting to be 3 clubs, but I'll go with 1 club because if partner has a nice hand, 3 no trumps is very much a possibility. Now, I don't have a semblance of a spade stopper, so I need to choose between 3 diamonds and 3 clubs. Let's bid 3 diamonds. That might be more helpful to him than 3 clubs. If I had bid 3 clubs, you would never know about my diamonds. You kind of know about my clubs. And the fact that I didn't bid no trump immediately and he bid 3 spades is very silly. But I don't know, maybe I am the one being silly and he's just operating under different parameters. I would have bid 4 clubs at some point with his hand without a shadow of a doubt. And now we will lose our spades, however many they may be. But diamonds, clubs are high. And we can claim. Down one. It's never easy to get to 5 clubs in a match point context, especially when you and your partner are not on the same wavelength. I maybe have been a bit harsh on partner, but I expected 3 spades to show something in spades, not a doubleton. Over 3 diamonds, looking at the bidding here, when he bids 2 hearts and I don't bid to no trump side, I don't have a spade stopper. And now, if he doesn't have a spade stopper either, why is he bidding 3 spades? I think 3 spades should show a shaky spade stopper, something like queen third, king doubleton, king third, something that is, and 3 no trumps appeared our best bet. But as I said, different wavelengths. We clearly should have been in clubs, not in no trumps. 22, probably a bit too much for 2 no trumps. So let's play in 3 no trumps. Annoying that partner's high cards are probably not pulling full weight. We do need to start developing hearts. Let's play the 10 because sometimes they don't duck. And even if some 8 shows up, well, that was a friendly defense. Gave us an entry. So now we have 3 spades, 3 clubs, 2 hearts and a diamond for 9. Let's see if we can get an entry. Okay, the 8 of clubs showed up. So now we have an entry with a 7 of hearts, which means we can play ace and another diamond and guarantee 10 tricks. Even if the king of diamonds is on our left. That was nice. We can claim now with that tiny entry to with the 7 of hearts. 72% it is. 13 hard points. You know, this is a very awkward shape to bid. 5 diamonds and 4 hearts. Because if I open a diamond, chances are that my hearts will be buried forever. And after a diamond, a spade, which is the most likely continuation, or over a diamond, 1 no trump. We'll have to rebid no trump. And our hand is, I'm talking myself into a very serious overbid, which is opening 1 no trump. Because of those 10s and 9s and the 5th card, I have a very nice hand, but it's not quite enough. So let's not do it. In match points, I would do it at imps, but not in match points. Okay, so now he's forcing to game. I'm happy that I didn't overbid because we were going to get the game anyway. And I was able to show my hearts. And the Clara has, we need, we have three stoppers to dislodge, which are ace and king of diamonds and ace of spades. And they they are ahead in the race to dislodge our club stoppers. But I think we need to keep an entry to the last club winner and start diamonds now. So leave spades for later. So now we need to establish our diamonds. And at some point, we will drive out the ace of spades. That is the point. And if clubs are 5-3, we are dead. Okay, now there's no need for us to risk more. We already have our 9 tricks. We can cash all of our winners and lead the spade at the end, hoping that somebody started with 4 spades and 2 hearts only, and maybe 4 diamonds and 3 clubs. Yeah, almost, but not quite. 55%, 56%. We're hanging on to 60. We need another burst of energy to approach the leaders. 18 high card points. That is an easy reverse if we are allowed to. And partner, this pick the contract. We have kind of a balanced hand considering all things considered. We have a problem of entries to the south hand. Should consider ducking this spade because if spades are 4-2, ducking would prevent them from establishing a bunch of spades. And they did lead dummy suit after all. He probably would not have done that with the ace. It looks like he has excellent spades, missing the ace, and I will duck. If spades are 5-2, now we need to establish an entry to our hand with a jack of clubs. And indeed, the ace of spades was there. And now we can almost, yes, not almost, we can claim. We have all the tricks. But that was an interesting way of getting, he shifted to a diamond from queen third. The duck didn't help a lot because the spades were 4-3, not 5-2, if you notice that. So it was a bit lucky. Once again, the robots, but now our opponents, not our partner, played quite worse than I expected by not continuing at spade at trick 2. But not our problem when the opponents play badly. We just accept. 17 Hackard points. Is this enough for a jump rebid? Not, especially not when partner bids 1 spade. Our singleton became devalued. Now he's forcing to game. And we should probably not leave this with 17 Hackard points in a 5-5 shape. He might have bid 300 points over 2 clubs. So I will. Exactly 6 cards. What does that mean, my friend? Exactly 6 cards in the club suit. So maybe this is the best way to invite a slam. I wish we could explore a bit more in the 4 level, but anyway, here we are. And indeed, 6 clubs is excellent. I don't know why Parta didn't just bid 6 clubs, knowing that I have 5-5 and a slam invitation. Now we have to guess whether we play low or the queen. We do have 9 top tricks, only 9. 5 clubs, 3 diamonds, and 1 heart. Hmm. What are the robots more likely to lead from, a jack or a king? I would expect a king if I were them, but they would always lead a heart at this bidding, so it's a bit of a red herring. This uh, we'll have to duck the heart if we misguess, and that won't help us a lot. I'll play low. It won't help us a lot, indeed. Our best shot is that someone has the 9/4 of diamonds, and we'll discard it to keep ace queen of spades or something like that. But maybe we are going down when we should be playing 3 no trumps. I'm not desperate. It looks like they are 3-3. Yeah, 3-3 indeed. And so we're going to get 11 tricks. Pretty much the same as we would have in 3 no trumps. Whoa, that's unexpected. We have to play the king because if we lose to the queen, he either has the ace or a heart. But 12 tricks is quite unexpected that they did not keep a heart with the ace of spades. He kept 2 spades at the ending. And that was deal 15. I'll see you tomorrow for the final installment of this series. Bye bye.